Hey YouTube, it's Margaret. So I am having my surgery tomorrow, September 3rd, 2014 in Birmingham, Alabama with Dr. Lee Schmitt at the Alabama Weight Loss Center. So, a few things. Pre-op diet, not gonna lie, sucks. I had to be on a 1 week full liquid pre-op diet, and then today I'm doing all clear liquids, plus I have to do a 32 ounce Gatorade with 4.1 ounces of Miralax, which has not been fun. So full liquid. So for me, that was, I could have fruit juices, diet fruit juices, water, tea, decaffeinated tea, decaffeinated coffee. However, during our nutrition class, she said that if you have to have your caffeine, 1 cup of coffee is not going to kill you. So I have had 1 cup of coffee every day, and it even said just limit your caffeine. So I was able to have a little bit, which helped with the headaches. I only had a headache the very first day, and it was a doozy. So I had a really bad headache the very first day, and then the rest of the time, it's really been okay. On the 3rd day, I had a moment of weakness, and I ate a cheese stick and like a handful of pretzels, and that's it. I got right back on it. I felt guilty. I made a post about it. Everybody was like, "You'll be fine," and I got right back on it, and I haven't I've been fine ever since then. So that was on day 3. Went through the holiday weekend. It was Labor Day weekend. I just went prepared, which made me think, you know what? I can do this. I just have to be prepared, and I have to know that, you know what? I'm going to get hungry, and there's going to be situations, and as long as I have what I'm supposed to eat and what I need to eat, then I can make it happen. Yesterday, went out with the family, and we met a bunch of people at Cracker Barrel for breakfast. And I took my protein shake, and I took my yogurt, and I sat down at the table, and I ordered a cup of coffee, and I waited until everybody's food got there, and I drank my protein shake, and I had my yogurt, and we went out, and we have a Jeep, and we went out trail riding, and when it came time for lunch, I made my family sandwiches, and I drank my protein shake, and I had my pudding. You know, it's really just a matter of doing it, you know? You just have to be prepared. Yeah, had I not been prepared, yeah, I would have ended up eating something because I'd have been starving. But you just have to plan ahead and be prepared, and it's really not that bad. Today has been, you know, I went in today thinking, oh my God, because obviously I haven't had the surgery yet, so I'm hungry. I mean, there's nothing other than ruining my chances for having surgery. There's nothing from keeping me from eating other than just my will to say, hey, that's going to ruin my chance for surgery, so I don't do it. But I've been having, you know, whenever I got hungry, I got sugar-free pudding is the best, and Greek yogurt because it has, I got like the Greek yogurt light. It has like 80 calories and like 12 grams of protein. So whenever I was hungry, I would do that. I would get a pudding, I would get a yogurt. Some days I had 3 puddings and 3 yogurts. But they didn't give me like a calorie limit. But I think the most calories I had was like 1,000. I kept track of it. 1,090, I think, was the highest calories that I had in any of the days. So even with having multiple puddings and multiple yogurts. I mean, they were sugar-free puddings. So, but I had 2 to 3 protein shakes every day, and, you know, it is what it is. So tomorrow morning, I have to be there at 7:30 in the morning, and I get my surgery. And so the only other thing that I wanted to mention, and I hadn't seen this on anybody else's videos, is my doctor is having me do blood thinners for 30 days, like a shot that I have to administer myself in like the stomach for 30 days. And that's to prevent blood clots. And I just was curious if anybody else's doctor did that. And no, I don't think that anybody has mentioned that. But I do that. So I get my surgery tomorrow, and it's being done outpatient. So I talked to my doctor, and what that means is I'll go in, I'll have my surgery tomorrow morning, and I'll be at the hospital or in the outpatient services, which is at the hospital, all day. And then he said usually like around 4 or 5 o'clock, he'll make his rounds and he said he'll release me to go home. Although home for me isn't home, I'm going to go to a hotel that's right there by. And then the next morning, I have to get up and I have to be there at 10 a.m. to get my drain removed because I will leave with a drain. And then I can go home. And then I have to go back a week later to get my staples out. I'm not sure if they do staples in every single incision or if it's just going to be in the incision, the biggest one where they take the stomach out. Not sure. I'll let you know. So, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, the stats. The most important part, right? Make you wait till the end to hear the stats. So I started this last Tuesday. I weighed in at 266, and this morning I was 256.4. So I lost almost 10 pounds this week on the liquid diet. So we'll see what the first week of post-op, which is crazy to say, first week of post-op brings. So I will be back at you next week, or I might make a few videos in the hospital or in my hotel room, and if I do, I will post those up. I'll probably make a few posts on Facebook too. I don't know if you follow me on Facebook, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.